Hello everyone, my name is Becky Setra. Welcome back to my channel. I would like to say a big thank you to all my subscribers and also those of you who have not yet decided to subscribe. Do, because if you do that, anytime I post a new video, you will get notified. So my name is Becky Setra. I'm a nurse working in the UK. I create videos every Sunday because I work Monday to Friday. So I have to do my washing, cooking and everything on Saturday. And then Sunday I'm able to create these videos for you. Now, so today's video is going to be about the NHS nurses take-home pay. So I believe if you're a nurse from overseas and planning to come to work in the UK, you would like to know how much your take-home would be. And also if you're newly qualified, you're in training or you've just arrived in the UK, you would like to know how much you'll be taking home at the end of the month. It helps you to plan when you're going to get accommodation, you want to do shopping and all that, you can plan properly. Now, so today's video, as I said, I'm going to start. This is only for NHS workers, NHS nurses. This doesn't apply to care home staff or private employees because they have different pay, salary or pay structure for their workers. So this is predominantly NHS staff working in NHS trust. So basically, as you know, the salary for nurses in the UK is not the highest. We are still demanding for more pay. The government is offering us 1% increment and we don't think we deserve that. We deserve better. Anyway, let's come to the topic. I don't want to be political. So, when you come as an international nurse, you would be starting on a salary lower than that of someone who has newly qualified in the UK, regardless of your experience and whatever. That is only short term because at the time that you were here at the lower band, you are learning to become a fully registered nurse in the UK. You would be preparing to do your OSCE. You wouldn't have had your PIN at the time, so you won't be taking the starting salary as a band 5. But as I said, that is just short term. So most often band 4 is what is offered, so band 4 salary. So band 4 who are like, we refer to band 4 as nursing associates. Their first pay point is about £21,890. So I would say their take home is roughly about £1,442.32. And then the second pay point for them, which is their final pay point, is about £24,157, which would give them a rough take home pay of about £1,559. These salaries I'm going to be talking about is completely different from what you'll be earning in London because it's slightly higher in London as compared to outside of London. Anyway, so the employer would decide as to how much they would offer you when you arrive here as an international nurse coming to prepare to register and by doing your OSCE before registering as a nurse. So let's move to when you become a registered nurse or when you become a fully qualified nurse in the UK. So the annual salary, which is the starting point for a newly qualified nurse in the UK, is £24,907. So that is the starting salary. Now, there are 3 different pay points. So we have pay point 1, pay point 2, and then the third or final pay point. So when you start from £24,907, in 7 to 8 years, or let's say 6 to 7 years, you would be earning about £30,615, and it stays like that until you find another job. So if let's go back to first pay point, so that is working from the first to the second year of experience as band 5. When you start earning that, you're going to be paying, so earning £24,907 per annum, your monthly NI, which is National Insurance Contribution, would be £153.43. Your monthly pension would be £147.37p. Your monthly tax is going to be £175.85, and your take home would be £1,598.94. So now your national insurance contributions would contribute to your state pension in the future. It would also serve as part of your qualification to get like sick pay and things like maternity pay and all that. Now, everybody working in the UK pays tax and national insurance. So your national insurance contribution, let's say for people who are paying or who are earning between 797.01 and £4,189 a month, they pay national insurance of about 12% of that. Now your income tax, so the income tax is 20% for any earnings between £12,570 and 1p, and then £50,270 per year. So if you're earning that, you're going to be paying 20% on your tax. So that's how it works. Now, so let's go back to your second pay point as a band 5 nurse. So your second pay point comes in when you have worked, let's say 2 to 3 years of experience, and it carries on to 4 to 6 years of experience at band 5. So that salary would go to £26,970 per annum. Monthly national insurance contribution goes to £174 per 06 pence. Your monthly NHS pension, so let me say the NHS pension is completely different from your state pension. So you end up having 2 pensions, but for the state pension, for some of us, we can only qualify for it when we're about 67 years old. So I'm going to be working till I'm 67 years old to get the state pension. The NHS pension, it depends on what contract you have, but most people is 65 as well to 67. However, people do take flexible retirement and they are able to take some of their pension. So that's a different topic together. Anyway, so your monthly pension for this, when you are the second pay point, as I said, will be £209 per 02 pence, and your monthly tax would be £197.78p, and you would be taking home about £1,666 and 64 pence. So when you get to the second pay point as a band 5 nurse in the UK, your monthly salary, as I said, would be £1,666 and 64 pence. As I said, if you're working weekend, you're working night, you're working on Sundays, you will get a little bit more enhanced salary or enhancement in addition to that. And once again, London salaries are completely different. Now let's go to the final pay point as a band 5 nurse. So the final ones starts when you have worked about 6 to 7 years plus. You start earning £30,615 and 000, that's right. And then your monthly national insurance contribution would be £210 and 51 pence. Your monthly pension goes up to £237 and 51 pence. Your monthly tax goes to £252 and 82 pence. And what do you take home when you get to the final pay point as a band 5? Your take home is £1,850 and 65 pence. Once again, if you're working weekends, nights and all that, you may get a bit higher than that. Now, in the UK, the higher you earn, the more tax you pay. So bear that in mind. Some people, in order to top up their salary, they do extra shifts, they do bank shifts in their hospital. Some people do a little bit agency here and there in order to top up their salary, because cost of living is a bit high as well, mostly dependent on where you live in the UK. Now, so let me talk a little bit about band 6. I'm not going to go to all the details, but I'll tell you a little bit about band 6. So you start from band 5, the next stage is band 6. You don't get promoted to band 6. You have to search for a job and move to band 6 yourself. Now, there are a lot of international nurses or overseas nurses who are on band 5. Some of them is by choice because it suits their family lives. Some people, they don't get the opportunity. It can be competitive because, you know, there are more nurses at band 5 than required at band 6. So it doesn't mean that you shouldn't try. I would encourage all of you, whether you're a newly qualified nurse or you're a new nurse coming into the UK, you have to aim high. You have to keep trying. Don't say, oh, I'm scared, I don't want to go. Because the higher you go, yes, there's a lot of responsibilities, and nobody is born to be able to tackle response. Everybody can do it. So far as other people are able to bear the responsibilities, you have managers and people around to support you. So I would always encourage you to work towards it. If you try and you don't succeed, keep trying. Some people would have attended 3, 4, 5 or 6 interviews in order to become a band 6. Others, it could be the first try, could be the second try, but the sky is the limit for everybody. So far as you put your mind to it and you want to work hard, you would achieve it. You need to learn, you need to make sure you know your procedures and everything and guidelines and follow what you have to follow. Anyway, I'm just going to tell you briefly what a band 6 salary is in the UK. So when you get to band 6, or when you apply and you get a band 6 job, the starting salary for a band 6 nurse is from £31,365. And their take home, so a take home for a band 6 nurse is £1,888.51. So that is their take home. And when you go through and you have worked about 6-7 years, your final pay point for band 6 is £37,890 pounds. Yes. And your monthly take home as a band 6 nurse, when you get to the final pay point of band 6, your take home would be £217.91. And at the same time, when you get to the end of band 6, which is you get to that final pay point, which would be, as I said, 6-7 years onwards, you stay there forever until you find a band 7 job. So that is how it works in the UK. You don't automatically move from one band to the next band. You have to work for it, you have to apply for it, you have to keep trying and doing all sorts of, you can move from one department to the other department and all that. But as I said, just to recap, as a band 5, when you're starting on band 5, your take home would be about £1,598. Some people, let's run it to about 1,600. At the final pay point of band 5, which would be after you have worked 6 to 7 years as a band 5, you'll be taking home about £1,850. Once again, the higher you earn, the more tax you pay. Once again, when you're working weekends and nights, you get a little bit more. If you're working in London, you get a bit more. Anyway, I hope this helps. If you have any questions, feel free to drop that in the comment section and I'll get back to you. As I've always said, I've been here for over, I would say, 18 years now. And at the time I was coming, I did not get anybody to ask these questions. So if you've got the opportunity, if you have any questions, please ask. Please subscribe and share as well. If I'm not able to answer your question, I will be frank with you, and I will direct you as to where you would get your answers, or I might try and find it and let you know. Some people have asked me how they can contact me. You can contact me on Instagram. So my Instagram link, I'm going to put it down there so you can contact me with your questions. Right, feel free to write in a comment section as well. Anyway, take good care of yourselves, and I will see you again next week, Sunday. Take care. Bye-bye.